Welcome back to My Fishing Life. This is the part two of the state park camping trip that we went to. If you haven't got a chance to check out the first part of this trip, please go ahead and leave the link on the description so you can check that out. But yeah, when I actually come back here, it's a little bit later than I wanted to. It's about 7:15. But hopefully we'll catch some fish. Last night, the weather was just extremely rough. It was just thunderstorm and lightning and high wind throughout the whole day, so it was kind of hard for me to kind of sit there and really settle down and fish. But this morning, the water seems um, it's pretty active. It's moving quite a bit, but there's no thunderstorm or anything right there, and the sky is pretty clear. So hopefully we'll catch some fish, and I'll get set up here, and I'll catch you back in a bit. All right, everyone. I got my first rod set up. It's on a 4-ounce sinker, bottom feeder rig. It's got a piece of shrimp on it. I was actually able to keep the bait at the bottom. The water is pretty rough right now, so I wanted to go with a heavier setup. Yeah, so I just cast that first one out. I wanted to come out here a little bit earlier, but yeah, it didn't happen that way. Couldn't really get much sleep last night. And by the time I fell asleep and I woke up, it's already 7 o'clock. So second rod set up. This boy out. I'm casting with left hand because, as you can see, I'm trying to get right in between these two tree branches. Not too bad. Good thing that I can cast both sides. Oh man, I need my little rod holder. All right, we got it set up. Cloudy day, the sun already rise. Yeah, just give you guys a little tour. Fishing right between these two big trees here. I was able to do some fishing yesterday, so I kind of understand the water a little bit. There's a big tree stump right there, and right around this area right here, something in there snag your line. So what I want to do is every time I retrieve, when it gets closer, I retrieve fast and high. I'm sorry if I'm not talking as loud as I want to. It's too early, and there's a bunch of people sleeping right next to me. Oh yeah, second one. Yep. That was a bite. That was definitely a bite. Yeah, but there's no tug, so probably not a small fish. So just tug this left rod right here. Oh man, I think I took my shrimp. Damn. Oh yeah. You see some bite mark on that shrimp. Man. Alright. I'm gonna cast this line back out. I think the bite is hot right now. I just hooked on something really good size. I took my rod down. I'm covered in mud. I had to jump in there and grab it. Yeah, Yeah, it's fighting pretty good. Yep. Oh yeah, it's a solid fish. Solid fish. Man. Oh, it's a nice blue cat. Oh. Man, it just took my rod down. I had to jump down in there and try and grab it. Yes, sir. Look at that. Woo. Yeah, finally. Finally. Ooh. Wow. Man, oh man. It's a really fun sized catfish. I was covered in mud. This guy took my rod. Oh my god. Look at this guy. Nice one. Wow. Oh yeah. Look at that. Finally, a good size. Man, it pulls so hard. Really good size catfish. These are considered blue catfish. Man, that thing pulled so hard. It took my rod all the way in. I had to jump in there. You can kind of see I'm covered in mud. Man, wow. There you go, folks. Really nice blue catfish. Finally, good size. Man, that was super exciting. I haven't caught a fish like that in a while, actually, since I started this channel. But yeah, it was kind of funny because I was sitting here setting up my second rod, and all of a sudden, this one had that massive hit, and it starts. You can kind of see in this, very slow motion that the rod is going to the lake. Luckily for me, I was able to drop everything I was doing and run out here and grab the rod right before it went down. But see the kind of like a yellow tree root that actually helped my balance out. I was sliding because everything here is so muddy. I was sliding into the lake. Man, I wish I had a footage going for you on that time. But hey, either way, it's definitely been long coming. Uh, just so thankful to catch that fish. But we got to pass back out, and I'm pretty sure I'll get a second one because I think the bite is really hot right now. Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, second one. Yep, got it, got it. Feels pretty good. I don't think it's big as the first one. But yeah, this one's a little smaller. This is a channel catfish. All right, I'm gonna let this guy go. All right, buddy. Catch you later. Right there. Left. Left, man. Wait, hold on, let Daddy hook it. Oh, you go inside of it. Oh, no, you went inside the stuff. You see. Tree stuff. Yeah, I think this is fish. Next time.
It might it broke. Hey, he ate all the things.
Yeah, the fish ate all the bait. You gotta.
I guess you love that.
Oh yeah, G, you gotta be careful. Look, swimming right there.
You wanna see it, Audrey? Yeah.
I don't know what kind of snake it is, but it might be a cottonmouth.
What?
All right, buddy, this is gonna be our final stop. We're actually on the pier that's sitting on top of a creek. One of the ranger actually showed me this location because I was asking him, hey, where can I catch some crappie? And he recommended this spot. So this seems very promising. The water is very, I believe it's pretty shallow. It's sitting right on top of the creek. As you can see, there's nobody here with me. So I'm definitely going to enjoy the time I have right now before a lot of people start to show up. But when I got here, I did see a snake swimming across the creek. So definitely snake infested area. Just have to watch out. Get away from the water. Don't step in the water. So I'm just gonna do my part and stay in the creek. Stay away from the creek. Stay on the pier. So for crappie, I think I'm gonna set up one with a bobber, and the other one I have these little jig that I could use. It's a little crappie jig, so I'm gonna try that out and see we could catch some before we head back. All right, folks. For the first one, I got my small rod. Very basic fishing. It's sitting on a bobber with the drop shot into a very tiny crappie fishing hook, and I got a piece of shrimp in here. I'm gonna cast this one out. Oop, there you go. Oh. That look good. Let me get the other one set up. Okay, for the second rod, this one I'm using the Bobby Garland crappie slab. It's tied into a little crappie jig head. I think the slab's gonna work pretty well because you can see some of these water on the creek is extremely green, and this looks like something that they will eat around here. So we're gonna try this one for a little bit, and if this doesn't work, I have a couple more other options that I could try. I'm gonna start casting towards that side, and I'm gonna come make my way through the pier. Hopefully, you know, that will trigger some instinct in some of these fish, and they could grab a bite. All right, here we go. Did you see that? That bobber is moving. Something got a hold of it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna reel it in. There you go. Got it. Nice. Tiny little catfish. Look at that guy. Oh my goodness. All right, let this guy go. Catch you later. There he goes. Hang up the line. There you go. Hang up. Yep. 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 Right there. Go. There you go. Nice, mama. Oh, that's a good fish. It's fighting hard. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mine's
That's a big channel cat.
a green cat.
Yeah. Tighten up the drag, honey. Tighten the drag. Turn it. Turn it. There you go. There you go. Now lift it up. Woo. Oh, that's a
It's a green catfish.
yeah, it's a channel catfish.
I might want to throw him back.
Oh, we're throwing back. All right, everybody, I think we're gonna wrap this camping trip up. It's been a very eventful weekend. We had a wonderful time out here camping in a state park in East Texas. Audrey, did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mommy is walking away.
Yeah, but overall, it's been a really awesome experience. Like I mentioned previously, the state park it's been a very positive feedback. There's no really complaint outside of some other knucklehead stuff, but really that's not a big issue. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be back in the state park. I had a really good time out here. Fishing was actually definitely fun, especially this morning when I caught that really good sized catfish. That made my trip even more awesome than it is. But regardless, we're definitely going to be back. We're definitely going to do more of these kind of style content, do some camping, just explore a different area within Texas. And we're planning some trip down in the Gulf as well. If you enjoy this kind of content, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and turn on notification. And we really appreciate you watching our channel. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.